Tak ještě jednou dobrý den, dámy a pánové, vítám vás zpátky po obědě. Omlouvám se, skoro jako vždycky nám došly řízky, takže snad příště to vylepšíme. Dovolte mi představit Tobiase Allgeiera. Tobias je šéfem německého CJ. V CJ pracuje mnoho let, má velké zkušenosti hlavně z těch větších trhů a Tobias má prezentaci, jakým způsobem využít mobilní marketing pro affiliate. Takže mu předávám slovo. Tobias, it's your stage.
Thank you, Vladen. I didn't understand a single word, but I trust you. I want to show you today a few things, what's going on with Commission Junction, and one of our main products for the next year is the thing mobile marketing, app tracking, and I want to give you some insights what's possible today with Commission Junction and what will happen in the next 6 months. If you have any question, please feel free to ask at any time. So the agenda, I want to show you some mobile figures for the Eastern European market in comparison to the Western European market, and that's a look from outside your market. So maybe not all of these numbers are the right, but this is the way how we look into these markets. Mobilized, what is today, so what is possible today. CJ Solution app engagement, I've prepared a small video with some insights of our app tracking solution. And the tracking and transparency thing, so what are we doing in the CJ network to provide the advertiser and publisher side with more transparency in the mobile sector? And a last point, what's next? So what are the next steps in mobile marketing at CJ? So just some general thoughts on mobile tracking. 48% of app marketers' greatest mobile advertising concern is ad tracking and measurement. That was a research from our US colleagues. So at the moment there is no solution in place for the tracking and measurement of mobile advertising. And 51% of US online shoppers will use a mobile device to make a purchase. So in the US, there's already a big market for this kind of selling goods. And mobile devices means not only smartphones. The real game changer in this business is the tablet. So what we did in the past, we analyzed our conversion data, and we already saw a lot of sales going through tablets like the Apple iPad. So that's just an overview about Eastern European markets. What is the population internet users in 2012 and the percentage of that, and people who use mobile or smartphones to access the internet in percent. Compared to these numbers, I have two other numbers for the UK and Germany. So in the UK, the online penetration is already 94%. So that's the highest amount in total Europe. And people who use mobile or smartphones to access internet is already nearly 56%. So this is quite a big number. Compared to Germany, we have 23% of the people who use smartphones to access the internet on a regular basis, and the user penetration in Germany is 89%. So in Czech Republic, regarding to these numbers, it's 73%, so there's room for improvement, which is good. And the percentage of mobile or smartphone users is already lower compared, for example, to Slovakia or Slovenia or other countries. E-commerce individuals buying on the internet, 2008 compared to 2012. So 34% of Czech Republic internet users are already buying online. In the UK, it's, for example, again, one of the largest markets in Europe, it's nearly 80%. So again, I compared the 2008 with the 2012 numbers, and also quite interesting results. So nearly every country is quite improving the numbers. So the proposal of mobile internet usage. So what do all the different people in the internet? Of course, sending, receiving emails, reading online news, reading books, and playing games, and also compared to the different countries. So that's just a short overview. Let's move ahead to the mobilized thing. What is today? So what is CJ able to do already today? So we have two different tracking solutions in place, and I give you later on a smart example how this will work. So it's current, of course, pixel and action tracking, and we are also able to do iOS tracking in-app, app-to-app, web-to-app, and some other nice things. And this is already SDK Apple approved, and how this will work I show you later on. Another thing I already talked right in the beginning is transparency. Identifying mobile certified advertisers within Account Manager. That's an interesting point for the publishers, but I also prepared a slide later on. Complete verification process to ensure advertisers have a true mobile experience. So we have these concerns in the past in the US, in the UK, and in Germany as well, that a lot of publishers will lose their mobile traffic because there is simply no mobile landing page in place, or even worse, there is no pixel on the mobile landing page. And we now have a manual process. We will approve, or we already approve, every single advertiser, and we make a check: is there a mobile landing page in place? And if yes, is the CJ Pixel integrated? And if this is the case, the advertiser gets a certification, and as a publisher, you can search in the user interface for these kind of advertisers. Reporting on OS, device, manufacturer, tablet, smartphone, clicks and sales is also already available, but I've prepared something later on. So what is the value and the benefit to the customer? Mobilize will provide advertisers and publisher one environment to test. That's an important thing. So you can do all your mobile stuff and the normal affiliate marketing stuff in one environment, and so you can optimize and expand your marketing reach. And the good thing for publishers is they can monetize their mobile traffic also with affiliate marketing. And for the advertisers, the interesting thing is it's the possibility to reach more clients, new clients, in the CJ network. And Mobilize provides the ability to track and report on predetermined action. What this exactly means, I have later on another slide, and you can have this in your app through our app. That's just a and short overview for the publisher side. So in the publisher user interface, you will find on the left side two possible ways to identify mobile advertisers. So on the one hand, mobile advertisers who gave the possibility to track app downloads. So it's the possibility to monetize traffic for app downloads. And the other thing is mobile optimized. This means that there is a mobile landing page in place, and on this mobile landing page an CJ Pixel. So you don't lose the mobile traffic to nowhere. In the next slide, CJ Solution App Engagement, how will work our solution. So what are the benefits for advertisers? It's really simple to integrate. I will show you. Really simple. It's possible on iOS tracking, and it's already approved from Apple. And it's already today possible to track web to app to app, SMS to app, and social to app. So a lot of different tracking possibilities are already available. Ability to define and track a single action. What is not possible today is to have, let's say, to track a basket, a shopping basket. It's only possible to track a single action. So app download, yes or no. So, but we will find a solution for this during the year. But so far, it's only possible to track a single action, and this is normally, for example, the download of an app, for example. That's the interface for the advertiser. So it's really simple. You just have to give a name for the app and a few other things, country, language, and so on, and then you have this tool will generate you an HTML or whatever file, and you can copy this easily into your app, and you have the possibility to host this by your own, or we can also provide you with the solution that CJ will host this app. So really simple for advertisers. And that's already available in the CJ interface. So how works the app engagement? So tracking is on an initial click in the browser or app, and this will install and download an application, and for this you receive some revenue. The app activates when action is completed, and the SDK written into mobile app asks if I know the user. If no, there is a thank you page between the click and the download process, and if I know the user, I already identified the device. How this will work, I can show you a short video. I hope it works. Everything clear now? I like the video. So, but again, it's really simple for advertisers to integrate it in the existing app. So I have some other agenda points to app tracking and transparency. We can, of course, track smartphone and tablet transaction with this solution on iOS. Leverage existing pixel integration or new action. Customizable action to pay differently. That's what I said earlier on. At the moment, it's only possible to define an action, but you can define this really like you want, but it's only a single action possible. And you can't track, let's say, a sale or something else at the moment. More publisher will promote advertisers via their mobile website app. So what we realized is that we already had a lot of mobile traffic in our Commission Junction network, but there was no good way so far to monetize this traffic. And with the app solution, it's possible to generate additional revenue for publishers on app tracking. And of course, for publisher, this means that it reduced lost tracking. That's always a big issue in affiliate marketing. And at the end, you don't lose so much revenue to mobile devices. So what is the big difference to other solutions? So there are not really a lot of solutions in the affiliate marketing world available so far. For us, the good thing is that we already have a proven tracking technology, and now we have, in addition to that, a mobile tracking solution. Another interesting point for advertisers is the dedumping. So we can do this between web and mobile, so you don't have to pay twice for the same sale. And it's possible to track not only the download, so you can also track the engagement to this app. Some US stuff is the first US affiliate network to offer tracking in app environment. There are already some other affiliate networks in Europe who offers this, but our solution is straightforward and it really works easily. The mobile certified thing is the thing we do on the advertiser side. So we do this really manually. So our publisher management team, our advertiser management team, they really check each advertiser. As I said earlier on, if there is a mobile landing page available, if the pixel is integrated, and we do this on a regular basis. And only if this is happening, there's a mobile certification for the advertiser. And as I already showed you, it's possible for publishers, easily possible for publishers to do a search in our advertiser base for these special kind of advertisers. So, slide again. What are the next steps for Commission Junction? So we have this in place since 2 months now. And what are the next steps? We already tried to develop a possibility to integrate the item sale tracking, the simple lead tracking, and the item lead tracking. As I said, it's already possible to track the action, but you can't do it on item sale, simple lead, or item lead. But we will provide this solution by the end of, let's say, first quarter, early second quarter next year. And another big thing is it will be available for Android. So far, it's only available for iOS. Why is this the case? We just started with one solution, and we made a survey, and most of the traffic in the US is generated through iOS. So the market share in the US regarding to iOS, it's much bigger than in Europe. But we will provide an Android solution early next year. So that's it. Any questions?